All right, need you guys to pay attention. It's a matter of life and death. No, really, I want to talk about life and death. So, what does it mean to die? Well, I guess I should give you some context for this. My buddy's dog died today. It's a real bummer. Oh, hey, tripod. You want to just hang out right there on my hood? My buddy's died. Oh, fuck! I'm gonna have to restart this, or maybe I'll just cut this part out. All right, will that work? All right, let's do that. I want to talk about life and death, specifically death. My buddy's dog died today, and that sucks. I don't like this. I don't like this frame. Is that better? I think that's better. My buddy's dog died today, and that's really unfortunate because, you know, we love our dogs, and hey, there's a dog right there. Dogs are wonderful. Dogs give us companionship. Dogs give us life and love, and they're there for us. I'm looking right at the sun, so I'm gonna put my sunglasses on. I know that's a little weird for a video, but we're gonna go for it. Dogs love us. We love them, and they are these tremendously generous creatures that donate their lives to us. And to be true, we built them for that. We built dogs to serve us emotionally. We built them to guard us. We built them to be there for us. It's why we bred dogs. And in exchange, we gave them food and love and shelter. And for dogs, this worked out really great. And for us, it worked out really great too, but there's a caveat. Dogs don't live nearly as long as we do. And so we have to emotionally and physically and energetically invest into these creatures that they die. And it's unfortunate. But it gives us a perspective on death that maybe is hard to process when it's one of our own. When dogs die, you know, we accept it, we move on. And I think that's how death should be treated as well, because the reality is the energy that makes up our bodies, and I'm not talking just the raw energy of life, I'm talking about the physical energy, the matter, the atoms that make us up. It belongs to the universe. The concept of ownership is a little tweaked. It's something that we came up with ourselves. But we borrow that energy from the world around us. All of this, all of the pavement and the cars and the stores and the trees and the mountains in the background, it's all the same stuff. It all belongs to the universe, the galaxies, the stars. None of it is ours, but we use it, and it's totally cool. But everybody's life, every moment, every second is just a part of the cycle of energy, and the energy that we borrow at our birth and take in our lives, we have to give back. And this cosmic cycle has been going on for billions of years. Before us, during us, after us. And to be a part of that is a magical thing. And to share that with somebody, whether another person or a dog even, is an even more magical thing. And to think that some part of the universe organized itself into a thing that loved you, that cared about you and protected you and was your fierce companion, it's one of the greatest gifts of all. We're blessed with the ability to have feelings and thoughts and to have actions that have meaning to us. And we took that power and we took this animal that we feared was our enemy and we made it our friend, our companion. Right there in that car. Can't really see him. You can see his outline. It's a dog. I think he's a husky. That's a wolf right there. And we made that our friend. We made that our ally. In love and in life. And that was a choice. Even if it was just a habit of circumstance, it happened. And I think that's beautiful. You know, to take part in something like that, even for a little bit, is magical to me. I'm blessed. My dog is a tortoise. And she's going to live for a long time. But even her, she's going to die one day. And I have to be satisfied and happy with the magic that happened while she was alive. I said to my friend today, all dogs go to heaven. It's because they're pure and they're loving and they give you all they have. Heaven to me is just an idea that we set up for ourselves to help us get past the grieving process. to not forget, but to move on from the death of a loved one. But, you know, there's an idea in heaven that's really important. The idea of heaven is a place where the truly good and loving go. I think that's real, because it's a place in our hearts. Dogs live in our hearts forever. And the people who live in our hearts forever, the people, are those who are loving, who are truly giving, who give their all for the people around them. And being that person can be everything to someone. So take some time today, tomorrow, whenever you're comfortable. Look around you and see what you can do for another person, just to be loving, to give what you have. Because this energy that makes you up, the energy that gives you what you have, it's not yours. It's not theirs. But if you have some in what you could call your possession, spread it around. Because there are some people who don't have as much as you, and that little bit of love can go super far. And it's what makes you live on, even after your physical form is deteriorated. I don't hate to be, but hate's a strong word, but I think it's a little goofy to be all love this and love that and sentimentalism, because we're detached from it in our society. It's hard for us to really process things like love in a serious manner. And, you know, to be loving is to be selfless. And our concept of ourself it's what grounds us. It's what gives us an identity. Setting ourselves apart is important to us because it allows us to give reason to the things that we achieve. I think that maybe there's more than that. Maybe there's reason to achieve for more than yourself, reason to achieve for all of humanity. We live in a beautiful world, and survival of the fittest has conditioned us to take for ourselves and not give to anyone else. But we live in a land of plenty and prosper. I have a car. Everybody else here has a car. And for as wasteful as it is, it's still plenty. We can afford to just have these luscious lives. And to think that not everybody has that, well, it's a bummer. But if we have all of this, then we can use that time and energy and freedom that we are blessed with to figure out how to contribute to everyone. We have all of this capacity for amazing things, and we have all of this capacity for love. And to find a connection with that in the universe, in death, can bring us life. Thank you.